Good afternoon, one and all. So we have Dr. G.Rajini, Director, Institutional Collaborations and MOUs. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Ma'am, a small self-introduction about you, ma'am.
Yeah, this is Dr. G.Rajini, Professor and Head of MBA General. I do hold an extra position here, which is Director, Institutional Collaborations and MOU. I have got 2 decades of academic experience and 5 years of industrial experience. I have 60 publications with me, and then I have authored nearly 6 books. My H index in Scopus is 6 as of now, and I do a DST project by which I develop a tool called gamification for selecting employees in R&D institutions across the country. I am a resource person for Mahatma Gandhi National Council of Rural Education, where we are into training people pan-India. This is all about me. My passion is to do human services to the society, developing students by the way of curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular activities as well, and giving holistic development to them.
Great, ma'am. So, ma'am, we'll come into the interview. So, ma'am, you are holding key positions at Vistas throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector, ma'am?
When it comes to education sector, the role of government institutions is very less for the population what we have in the country. So there are many social philanthropists who are into the education sector as well. So if you take Vistas, we always keep in mind that all the 5 fingers are not the same. We have got a mixed population, and every human being here needs higher education. So the vision of our founder chancellor is to give higher education to all segments in the society. Then that is the key factor which made me aligned to Vistas, and I am working here with the opportunity provided to all category of faculty as well as to the students in the community.
Great, ma'am. Great thoughts, ma'am. Ma'am, being the director of Vistas, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style, ma'am?
Yeah, actually, being an OB consultant and a trainer, I would like to put forth the different leadership styles, what I used to put forth before the students or to anybody else. I am more inclined towards transformational leadership style, and sometimes maybe on the other way, like servant leadership style also is possible. And of course, some tell that you have a charisma, so I think that I will pick charismatic leadership style as well. But I strongly believe in participating leadership style, because one person can't do everything and anything. So my views are in tune with Ratan Tata. So his mastery over his, like, he used to depict different types of leadership styles in different situations. So that's what I always believe. And at times, if it is a very serious scenario, then 1 or 2 instances to cope up with the requirement of the community, we do go in for a state of being very clear on achieving the objectives also. Maybe I depict even automatic style like that.
Great example about Ratan Tata, sir. So, ma'am, the next question is, being the director of Vistas, how do you strategize about the key programs?
Yeah, actually, we have a very strong curriculum, and then the curriculum talks about the history, like what has happened in the past, the theories and concepts developed by people who are already there for years. But then in practice, something is being expected from the corporate world or the business houses or from the service sector as well. So to bridge the gap between these two, we have to connect the campus with the corporates and to the institutions, the R&D institutions, which are coming out with recent developments. So our vital role is to bridge the gap between these two and prepare the students to enter into the segment, so that they either become a person who serves for a company or else they become their own entrepreneur.
Great, ma'am. So, ma'am, the next question is, how do you ensure the curriculum of Vistas is the best in the industry?
Yeah, actually, the formation of curriculum has got a very important protocol as per the recommendations of UGC. See, if you take any deemed university, the curriculum should be at par or above the state university or the central university. So we keep that in our mind, because if it is at par or above, only then the students will get attracted to join into a private segment. So what happens here is we have a composition of Board of Studies members. So where we have got subject expert, we have got internal members, where the composition is with the professor, associate professor, as well as the assistant professor. We got an alumni and we got an industrial expert. So all these people combined together will formulate the curriculum, which is being drafted by the stakeholder. I mean the important stakeholder, faculties of the particular department. So what happens is the faculties would be actually handling that particular subject for a period of time, and they will take inputs from the students and they will be reviewing the recent books, the journal articles, and with that they come out with the curriculum, come out with the syllabus of a particular subject. So all these combined together only we put forth the curriculum and we place this before the Board of Studies. So what happens is the Board of Studies will have very constructive deliberations amongst itself, and we will improvise that particular curriculum and we place it before the Academic Council. So Academic Council constitutes with a lot of experts from the domain in the society. So the Academic Council will finally approve the curriculum, which means that the curriculum undergoes lots of iterations before it is being approved and given to the student. And since it is a deemed university, we have got the privilege of revising the curriculum very frequently. So the curriculum composition is like this. Like we go in for core papers, we go in for elective papers, which is subject elective. We have got skill enhancement courses, which comprises of ability enhancement courses, and then we do have generic elective courses offered in different streams. So since it is a multidisciplinary university, lots and lots of departments are prevailing over here. So what happens is students will have the privilege of taking up generic elective from various streams. Supposing if a student is studying engineering program, but then he is a foodie. Like, so what he can do is he can take in a generic elective program offered by the HCM department, Hotel and Catering Management. Likewise, if a person who is an ethical hacker, so he wants to know about cyber stacking and all these things, he can take up a generic elective offered by the School of Law. So supposing I am a person who is interested into astronomy, so I can take up a course from that particular department. So we have got different types of schools in our university. I am very proud to showcase that none other than Vistas has got so many departments. You call anything, you have a school for that. Okay, so students will also get the resources. And likewise, when you go to Central Library, we have got books, journals, and magazines relating to all these things. So they will have the privilege of going and learning from all these things, because the subscription of journals, involves a huge amount, which is being done with the Central University. So it can't be downloaded free of cost. Okay, so these resources are available in the Central University where the students can go and get to know about it. So ultimately, there will be a holistic development of the student, because a student would have selected one particular discipline based on the reference of one of the person, might be the father or someone else, but he will have a thirst. So that thirst will be quenched with all these resources which are available in the campus.
Ma'am, great thoughts, ma'am. So the next question is, what do you think should be Vista's top priority over the next 10 years?
So Vistas is looking for the World University ranking. So that's the vision what we have got for the next 10 years. Our Chancellor, Founder Chancellor, Dr. G.Rajini sir, and then our youngest Vice President, Dr. Rita Ganesh ma'am. So we are looking in for QS World Ranking, and we are looking in to be in the top 25 positions in NIRF. So we want to have a good place in the Apple ranking as well, and we wanted to get the status of University par excellence. So that's the vision what we have for the another 10 years.
Okay, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Ma'am, the last and final question. What do you see as Vista's greatest strengths?
Yeah, we've got lots of strengths, because I'll be very short and I will narrate it from my zone alone. Okay, we have got lots and lots of center of excellence. Like if you take any university, a university is different from a college. So we have got nearly more than 10 center of excellence in our university. It's center of ITR. We have got actually Center for Advanced R&D is here. We have got Center for Fish Immunology. We have got Vistas Technology Business Incubation Center. We have got Central Instrumentation Laboratory. We have got Artificial Intelligence Research Lab as well. We are collaborating with many foreign universities as well. So what happens here is we get communications from the Association of Indian Universities to collaborate and to shortlist very good universities across the globe. So we are in the memorandum of understanding with very good universities across the world. One is Sheffield Hallam University, University of Pittsburgh, Cranford, American Digital University. We are in tie-up with Amity University of Dubai. We are in connection with Taylor's Business School. We had interactions with James Cook University, Australia, Govan Academy, Singapore, University Malaysia, Perlis, University of Lisbon, Portugal, and Ural Federation University, Russia. We got a very long list, and we are exchanging. We had some students who went to University of Texas, Dallas, for doing their internships as well. So and we are in tie-up with MDIS. We are tie-up with Bangor University. So the main impact here, what we create is we provide internships to the students, and we are in fantasy with the global immersion program because students are culturally diverse. Not only the students, the entire community is like that. So when a student goes and works in a multinational corporation, he has to accommodate himself and get himself into that particular corporate world. So we get him exposed to different types of students who are diversified in terms of many things. Might be the culture, the traditions, their beliefs, values, system, and everything. So we expose them to other universities where they go and find out the strengths and weaknesses of other universities, and then they get a confidence of getting placed in the global corporates. So that's the main ambition of this. So we do have guest lectures done by the international experts as well. This is the main strength what I would look into about business.
Okay, ma'am. Great talking to you and having a great conversation. I hope the students will definitely love your inputs towards Vistas, and I hope definitely Vistas achieves the world ranking of top 25 in IRF. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much.